Starting early. Alright, we've got the prizes. Here we are in the park. Now is the time to start. There's no better time to start calisthenics and bodyweight movement. You know, one of the funniest parts to me, it felt like it turned into a playground. Initially, I was like, okay, this is a bit much. I'm a bit worried. After a while, it just made me realize how many people have we inspired to get started with calisthenics. That's what it's all about. Adopting a healthier generation.
Can't say it didn't surprise me. Let's go.
It was a good day. Good day overall. Today's the big day. We've got London's big half marathon going on and we've got our calisthenics set up, obviously. Here's all the prizes that we've got. I mean, these are just our prizes. That's the flag and just a worker's vest because we've got to set up. There's gonna be more prizes on the day. We're gonna be giving away some New Balance trainers and then also a Thera massage gun. Thera, I forget what it's called, Thera something. But anyways, exciting day ahead of us. I'm just gonna be driving there now and yeah, see how it goes. Alright, we've got the prizes. Here we are, Gravity. Demi's got some more shit. The UCA, the Cali Academy Mobile. It doesn't sound right. Doesn't have that same ring to it. But yeah, we're gonna head down there now and we're gonna get started. The marathon starts very soon. Alrighty, we are in the park. Let me flip to Demi. Man is running the marathon. He's starting already. He needs the toilet, so he's just he's so desperate. He's starting early. He's starting extremely early. We told people this is not going to be a running thing for us. So listen, we're doing Cali. That's what we're here for. But Demi says otherwise. But honestly, look how beautiful this park is right now. Like, the weather today has blessed us. Oh my god. Today's going to be a great day. I'm so excited. No freaking way. There's no way I have to pay to use the toilet. See, this is the downside of this country. What the hell is this? Why is this a thing? This is a human right. This is terrible. That's it. Here we are in the park. This is the festival area. Let me just show you real quick. Where's the rig? That's the rig. Oh no, wait, that's the rig. And then there's Therabody, New Balance, some food trucks, and just a chill area. They've got a massive screen there where you could see people finish at the end of the race. Oh, I can't zoom in. So they're actually going to be streaming the race. So for families and spectators that come, they're going to be able to see all their like loved ones get to the end. So yeah, exciting times, exciting times. Getting everyone involved. Come on. It's a family challenge. Yeah. They're going to win the New Balances. That's it, it's getting active now. It's getting active. The numbers that we got. Look at that. He's getting his muscle ups in, come on. Got a little crowd going on. Man's flying.
Video of it, innit? After half marathon.
Oh, is there a drone?
I cannot be seen in public. Oh, like a full body one? No, okay. Alright.
Oh, what a landing. Oh.
Front lever, front.
Alright, day's over. Honestly, I would say that was a massive success. And yeah, honestly, great day through and through. We got loads of people. My hair's a mess. got these ones in the background. Go crazy. They're over here. And crazy people. But yeah, man. Jam-packed day and a very good time. Very good time.
It was very free flow. Where usually our events, like we plan something and we have a plan section and a free flow section, but this was entirely free flow. Obviously, we had the challenges that we were doing, but it was very much free flow. But I honestly enjoyed it quite a lot. I enjoyed that part of it, and I enjoyed just like roaming around the festival area and just like meeting other people. Because at the end of the day, I think everyone is starting to catch on that like calisthenics and bodyweight training is the way to go. Even with the parents, like even people coming up to us and saying, "Oh, I've heard of this before, but I've not quite gotten around to starting it." Now is the time to start. There's no better time to start calisthenics and bodyweight movement, and these events are merely just a highlight and reveal that in a greater fashion with how many people actually come and use the equipment. So yeah, that's my main takeaway from the event. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it was insane. I think especially one thing to mention, being positioned next to such amazing organizations was really just incredible. Like, obviously we had New Balance playing some music, we had Thera Body with the massage guns. Yeah, it was really good to connect with other people and just see what other organizations are doing, and just a privilege, to be honest with you, to be I guess grouped with them. So yeah.
You know, one of the funniest parts to me is at a point, it felt like it turned into a playground with all the kids that came along.
Yeah.
And initially I was like, okay, this is a bit much. I'm a bit worried because I'm scared if something happens, but it just kept, like more kids just kept coming. And after a while, it just made me realize how many people have we inspired? Like how many kids have we actually inspired to get started with calisthenics, right? And that's what it's all about, I'll be honest. That's what it's about. It's about inspiring the younger generation. So
That's our slogan: sculpting a healthier generation.
Sculpting a healthier generation,
It is our
and
slogan.
that's it, man. I think we did. It was a good day. Good day overall.
I was really pleasantly surprised by the level calisthenics has moved in the past few years. You see people here just hanging on the bar for 2 minutes, easy. 20 pull-ups, easy. Front levers, back levers, easy. I really didn't expect it.
Everyone's got handstands
Yeah,
now.
crazy, bro.
You see these
Everyone's
14-year-olds,
got
like
muscle-ups and
muscle up,
handstand.
handstand push-ups.
It's
Like,
been
Yeah.
become the basics now.
It's been extremely normalized, and it's really good to see, because a few years ago, nowhere, nothing like this.
Inflation, bro.
No one
Yeah.
even knew what the word meant.
That's it. That's it.
Well,
So yeah, that's
well,
great.
for the sport, it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, well done.
Let's get a Kali Academy on one.
That's it.
Nah, we ain't doing that, mate. We ain't doing that.
Kali Academy.
Me and Nick did it. Screw these lot. These lot aren't part of the
We're
team.
not doing that. We're
You're
not.
getting fired right after this. Alright, so event's over. In fact, a couple of days have actually passed, and yeah, I just wanted to take a second and just recap and reflect. So yeah, honestly, just want to say that I'm just so grateful for that entire day, because honestly, it's been such an experience, and it was so surreal. It was so surreal, from the planning to the setting up to the execution, and the actual day itself. It was honestly such an experience, and yeah, it was amazing. And honestly, funny story with the setting up. We set up the entire rig on the day, and this thing weighs half a ton, right? And before we started, they gave us this little marked area where they said, just keep it just around here. It doesn't have to be exact, but you need the rig to be like in this sort of area. And we built the entire thing, and it was a bit like forward past the mark, which we were told was okay. But then once we were done, this guy came up and says, nah, the entire thing has to be moved. And we're standing there like, bro, this thing weighs half a ton. And the next thing you know, he brings this like massive forklift and tries to pull one side of the rig, and it literally starts to like separate, and the bolts and the screws were like coming apart. And we were stressing out, because even the people building were like, you need to be careful, this whole thing's gonna fall apart. And we took like 6 hours to build that. And yeah, thank God we managed to balance it and keep the entire thing together, thank God. And then yeah, next day came back, set up the banner and everything, and I think that's when it actually hit me that, you know, I was like, damn, like this is real. And honestly, like, we've got so many clips of each other, and the community vibe was unreal. People were enjoying themselves, getting their content. We even had like a photographer capture some like professional shots and videos. And yeah, we just met some really cool people. Like, there are a lot of really cool runners out there. And even one of my clients came down on the day, and he tried some of the challenges, which was sick to see. And honestly, there's just so many young people getting into calisthenics nowadays, which is crazy, because back when I started, it wasn't the same. And these kids, they're like full of energy, they're enthusiastic, like they're just so passionate and curious. And it's so interesting to see, because back in the day, I didn't even know what calisthenics was, and I was just sort of on my own self-improvement journey, just like as everyone else is, and just trying out new things and learning as I went. And now, years later, I honestly find myself inspired by, this time, the new generation, right? And it's honestly truly so beautiful to see how far it's come. And honestly, it's reminded me of how far I've come as well, the transformation that I've gone through, because I still remember those early days when I was starting on that self-improvement journey, right? I was this young kid watching all these YouTubers, fitness YouTubers, getting inspired by them and dreaming of becoming someone like that in the future. And it's wild, because like, calisthenics wasn't even a thing back then. Like, there were barely any creators doing it, especially on YouTube. Sure, there were certain people like maybe Chris Harrier, right, and Brownie, who came a little later down the line, like legends in their own right. But over time, I feel like that content was more so like tutorial based, and some of it was entertainment focused. And like, that's cool and all, but what really got me into fitness in general was the vlogs, right? Was the behind the scenes, the journeys of the struggles. And that's what really connected me with those people, and honestly inspired me to start my fitness journey. And now I feel like I'm in a position where I want to share that, right? I want to document my journey, and not just like the workouts and just the simple stuff, which is obviously going to be part of it, but I think the community, the growth, the real stuff, because I don't think anyone is really doing it, to be honest. And there's such a big scene over here in the UK. And personally, like, obviously I want to spread calisthenics, right? Because I know what it feels like to be, or to feel lost actually in a space. And that's exactly how I felt when I started going to the gym, right? To be completely honest, like, it was enjoyable at the start, but then I began to hate it. And it's because I'd go all the time, want to chase progress, try to get better, but it felt like so lonely. Like, everyone just has their headphones in, like their heads are down, they're grinding their workouts. There's like no eye contact, no connection. It's just like reps and sets, and it just feels like very like robotic. And like, I get it as well, because like, everyone's in the gym for different reasons, right? Some are probably battling things internally and they just want to get in and out. And obviously I've been like through that as well. But I feel like generally for me, like, being in that environment just made me feel like so socially isolated. And slowly I became that person too, right? Not because I wanted to, but because I adapted to that space where like I would just go in, go out, not speak to anyone. And to be honest, I don't think that's how it should be, because like, we're people, like, we're here to connect with others. And honestly, that's why I'm just so grateful that I found calisthenics. And it sounds so cringe me saying this, but it's because now it's the complete opposite, right? Like, I walk into the gym, I'm excited to like meet new people, to see new people. I love my workouts. I love the community around me and the community that we've curated ourselves. And it just doesn't feel like a chore anymore. It's like, it's fun in games. Like, I'm training these skills, I'm pushing my boundaries. There's people around me doing the same, and there's other people noticing, coming up and asking questions, wanting to learn because they're just so curious about it. It definitely is, like, it feels like it's the next big thing. And honestly, it fills me with pride, not because it's like showing off and all of these things, but because like, I know calisthenics is hard, and that's why people respect it. Like, it's not easy, but one thing I like to say is it's simple, right? And that's what makes it beautiful. and naturally you sort of like attract energy. Like you do not have to force it. It just sort of happens. And like what I said, or sorry, what I saw earlier today, is that happening, right? Like people coming down, getting involved, just getting stuck in. Like the people love it, the community love it, and I could only see this space growing. So now I feel like I just want to document this journey, because this specific style of training for me didn't just like change my physique, which sure, when I first started, maybe that was the goal, but it honestly transformed in so many different ways, right? Like I've started my own community, I'm building this brand that people want to be part of. It made me the person that I've always wanted to be, right? Not that guy in the gym back in the day who used to just sit in the corner, do his dumbbell curls, and just felt so isolated and like grinding alone, but someone who's like more connected, right? Confident, growing. And maybe this is just me projecting as well, I don't know, but but yeah, anyways, I feel like this video is like so fragmented and all over the place, so I just want to like apologize, because I'm just starting and maybe the quality might not be the best and things are all over the place, but just bear with me because it's only gonna get better and I'm only gonna get better at it. I'm literally like recording off my phone right now, which to be fair, the quality isn't that bad, so hopefully it doesn't turn out like the worst. But yeah, man, just wanna document this, because like doing this journey alone, like how I did in my past, I feel like it's just so much harder. And I think that's the part that most people miss, right? Is the social aspect. And I don't think it's something that should be ignored. And again, maybe this is me projecting, but I feel like now it's more important than ever before, because like everyone's on like social media, everyone's addicted to their phones, and like even me, like I get stuck scrolling sometimes and I just hate it. But yeah, I feel like I neglected that social aspect for so long and I hated it, and I'm sure there's a lot of others that do as well. But thankfully, it came back into my life naturally through calisthenics, and now I'm more happy than I've ever been. And the fact that now I can create the environment and I'm in a position where I can do that for others too, I'm genuinely just so grateful. And this is, I guess this is all to say, if you are that version of me, that version back in the day where I used to feel lost and stuck in my journey, and if you've ever seriously thought about getting into calisthenics but haven't yet, or maybe you're just taking the first steps, then join the community, join the Cali Academy. And if you are very serious about it and really want to get into it, then have a look in the bio where you can book a call to personally speak to me about the next steps in your journey. And yeah, I guess the final message that I would want to leave to those people who might be feeling the same things when I was younger, and I think it's the perfect way to end off this video, is with a reminder, right? A reminder that you don't have to be alone on this journey, and always remember why you started. Always remember that, and just keep going.